Hello, hello, welcome in. Now, how well can I be heard over this audio? Because I've been playing with this audio. Let's start the game and find out, because this music is obnoxiously loud. My apologies. There we go. How's that? Oh, that is still a little bit off. Okay. Alright. How is that? Because that's what it was originally on. Oh, that's much better. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Excellent. Right. Apologies. I'd like to save these settings. Yes, that is why I changed them. But yeah, a little bit of a change of pace. We're going to hop in BDSP. Obviously, first start. I've been playing for 5 whole minutes. Now, the reason I set this up is because instead of sitting here for 5 minutes going through the title screen and all that, what is it? Oh, okay, cool. We can go fight God, like, right now if we wanted to. Mint. Yeah, the reason I started was because that's obviously 5 minutes of game time where I don't want to sit here and go through, you know, picking my language and then my character and naming everybody and all that jazz. My name is Burgie, as it is in every game, etc. You're right, Mum, I do not have my own Pokemon. Thank you for pointing that out. Who knows, maybe that's a sore spot for me. Maybe I am slightly older than I should be for getting a Pokemon. Did you think about that? You know, I always resonated with Barry for some reason. I can never put my finger on why. Might be the rampant ADHD, who knows. Although I'm not quite that, well, A, I'm not a child, but B, I'm not that unfiltered or allowed to I guess, present in that way. Because that is just pure unfiltered ADHD with no, like, restriction. And to be honest, no parenting, because Jesus fucking Christ, this kid is nuts. I know there's only so much you can do with ADHD sometimes, but come on. That Barry, he sure is a handful, is literally a quote from his mum. Like, come on. See, when these games came out, in typical fashion, I pre-ordered them and got them. When they came out, I was like, oh my god, a Gen 4 remake. I love Gen 4, it's one of my favourite generations, let's get. And then I played them and I was like, okay, chibi little art style, giving Animal Crossing vibes, yeah, sure. I can appreciate that. But the fact that this is straight up a copy-paste, this isn't a remake, this is a copy-paste of Diamond and Pearl, made me kind of sad. you guys wouldn't have seen the title screen. I am playing Shining Pearl, by the way. I do have both, but I prefer Palkia over Dialga. We're not going to be basic and go for Piplup this time. We're going to go for Turtwig because I love Turtwig. And we're not shiny hunting the starters in this game. We're going to like switch it out. I might shiny hunt the starters later. I don't know on this one. I will pick and choose as we go, but for right now I want to complete the story. And then we'll go from there. There will obviously be some encounters that I'll have to shiny hunt as we get to them. What springs to mind? What happens on top of Spear Tower in these games? I forget. Because obviously in Platinum you go into the Distortion World and you fight Giratina, but that doesn't happen here. Does it? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, my general plan for today is to blitz through and yeah, just get through as quick as possible, really. So next week we start another new series. It's a week of new series, or a couple of weeks of new series. So Pokepier comes out on Thursday, but that's going to be my new Tuesday series. So next week we'll be streaming that on Tuesday. So then Tuesday will be Pokepier until we either finish or get bored of that. Thursday will still be the home refresh stuff as normal. Friday will obviously be the viewers vote as normal, and then Sunday will be Sunday Spookies, or Spooky Sundays, which will be at the moment obviously Resident Evil 7. So yeah, we've got a good batch of games going on at the moment. Obviously the Spooky Sundays will be a reoccurring series. Currently I've got 3 games to play, so right now obviously right now that is going to be a pretty substantial series. The Pokemon Home Refresh, we have to shiny hunt and physically hunt in every generation from Gen 4. That's going to be a very long standing series. And then yeah, the stream that will change on a semi-regular basis will be our Tuesday stream, because that will be new games or old games that I want to play and haven't played or whatever that I'm going to play on those. But yeah, so that's why there's a double home refresh this week. It's just because I'm waiting for my new game. I say my new game. Actually, my wife beat me to the punch because she was like, I'm absolutely getting that. Screw you. So, she beat me to the punch on that one, actually. That is all her. But I will be stealing it to stream it, because am I heck not stealing that? Yay, running shoes. One of the single best items in these games. Wait, I don't have to press B to run. Hold up. Huh. Well, that's convenient. Slightly... Do we get an XP share in this game? I forget. Are all the mechanics up to date? Or updated? Because if so, I'm going to get into the habit of beating everything up. How is it taking me so long to beat up a level 3 beating? Yeah, we do get the XP share. It's a permanent fixture, you can't turn it off. Cool. Mint. I don't mind that though, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, I know everybody complains about later games being way easier than early games, but like also, the point of Pokemon is to have fun. If you want it to be really difficult and you want to set challenges for yourself, do it yourself. Have a Nuzlocke, don't overlevel yourself, level cap yourself, like whatever. That's the trouble, everybody will always complain about something. Like, PLZA. Great game, I really enjoyed that. We got a bunch of new alpha Pokemon. Yeah, we didn't get any new Pokemon or any regional forms like we did in, or evolutions like we did in Legends Arceus. But you know, it was a good game. Ah, yeah, nicknames. I can actually nickname the Pokemon. This is going to be Twiggy. Hell yeah. What's on? Oh yeah, graphically, PLZA is not that great. You know, the buildings are just boxes, the windows are stickers. They're not. There's no dimension to it. But it's still a good game. You know, it was just lacking a bit of life. Like anything that was a motion scene. Like when I forget his name, the fighting dude. When he broke down that door in the sewer, the screen just went black. There was no animation, and there was a lot of scenes where the screen just went black and it made a noise. But meh. And we've just had the trailer for Winds and Waves, which is Gen 10. And we got to look at the new the partner Pokemon, your starters, and they look cute, man. I'm not hopeful that they're going to stay looking good, because Pokemon have this nasty habit of going, that's a really cute quadruped. Be a real shame if we put it on 2 legs. You know, Litten, Torracat, great. And then Incineroar, they put it on 2 legs. I hate Incineroar. I think they absolutely killed it. But but yeah, I'm not going to talk about the starters because I don't want to spoil it, but I'm not hopeful that they're going to stay how I want them to stay. But you know, graphically the game looks like it has so much, like this could be full redemption from the Pokemon Company. If this game is anywhere close to what we saw in that trailer, mwah, it's got to be sensational. I don't really need to let my family know, no, I could just leave. But yeah, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change up how I play during this playthrough, because obviously I did not play optimally during my playthrough of Platinum. Yeah, I managed to beat it, and that was like the goal, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like, my False Swiper is just got to be Mew, because we get him from Florama Town. So my False Swiper is just going to be Mew, because who doesn't want a mythical Pokemon just to weaken everything? Like, that's hilarious. You mean to tell me I just held up the Pokemon and she... Okay. Oh, the guidebook. Wait, did I accidentally call Barry Burgie as well? Wait. Oh my god, I did. Oh dear. Well, whatever. Oh dear. That's okay. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm forgetting something important. Are you on drugs? Oh, no, she gave me my hat. Do we need a HM slave in these games? Yeah, we do, don't we? Cool, looks like I'm going to have 5 Pokemon in my team and a Bidoof. Well, it needs to be a B-Barrel so that it has the water type, so that it can learn all the water moves. Yay, we got a grass type move. Yeah, if I start getting over leveled, I'll stop fighting everything, but for the time being, I want to beat everything up. Obviously, one thing to note about these games is that the Shiny Charm doesn't actually work. So there's absolutely no point in trying to get that, I don't believe. Or does it work, but only for a very specific thing? Standard rate remains 1 in 4,000. Shiny Charm obtained by patching every Pokemon in the National Dex does not welcome wild encounters, so they will always have the base rate. Shiny Charm does still work on breeding Pokemon, and rates can be improved by breeding with a Pokemon from a game in another language. Yeah, the Masuda method, yeah. In this game, all legendary Pokemon and the starters are not shiny locked. The only shiny locked Pokemon are Jirachi and Mew from Fire, as well as Mystery Gift. Mate, can you imagine shiny hunting Mystery Gifts? Damn. Also, I wonder, like, was the internet a big thing, like, a thing enough when Gen 5 came out? I don't know, I'm too old to remember that shit. Because I'm just thinking, Gen 5 is the first generation that they started shiny locking stuff. So, if the starters were shiny locked, how many people just sat there and went to like 15, 20, 30,000 encounters before going, hang on, something's wrong here. I should have encountered one, surely. Okay, you go double odds if you do the Diglett thing in the underground, so that's cool. Also, you've got the Poke Radar chain, which is primarily how I will be shiny hunting in this game, is the Poke Radar. Because we can get down to odds of 1 in 99. That's insane. So yeah, that'll be primarily how we shiny hunt. See, the underground's pretty cool. There'll be certain Pokemon that we'll have to shiny hunt in particular ways, like Munchlax and things like that. Like, we'll figure it out as we go. It'll be alright. Yes, that's why Breloom is still, to this day, one of the best False Swipers, because he has Spore and False Swipe. And Spore is a guaranteed hit sleep move. Go on and on, off your pop. So the advantage is I don't need to catch a Pokemon unless I'm sticking it in the team. So that's a win. So yeah, we're going to have Turtwig, we'll have a Shinx, we'll have Mew. Do I want Shinx? I should probably grab a Fire type. I don't know where we're going to get a Fire type from, but we'll figure it out. Do I need water? Not really, if we've got... I'd love the quick action for using a Pokeball. But I must admit, that was a good feature that they implemented in these games. What should we next name? We should just call him Lux. That's decent enough. Because I like nicknaming my Pokemon, to be fair. I just didn't in Platinum because... Or PLA, actually. I never nicknamed them in PLA either. Huh. I'm just thinking, Winds and Waves comes out next year. What I normally do with new games to get all of the starters is, because I'll have both versions, one for me and one for the wife. I will reach a point where I get to trade, and then I'll trade my starter to my wife. Oh, hey Teach, how's it going? And then I'll restart, rinse and repeat until we've both got all 3 starters twice, and then trade them back to me, obviously. And I don't know how I'm going to do that with stream. I might just do that on stream, actually. That's not a bad choice. Yeah, hey Teach, how are you doing? Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Just explaining about what I normally do with new games when to get all of the starters. Because I don't know if you've seen, but we've got Gen 10 coming out next year now. We've had the announcement trailer. Yeah, this is Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Because I'm doing the home refresh twice this week, rather than doing both on Platinum, I thought I'd kickstart BDSP. I'm going to go back and heal quickly. So yeah, these are the remakes of Diamond and Pearl. But yeah, next week we'll start our new series on a Tuesday, so we'll only have the home refresh once next week as normal. This is just a filler week until the new game comes out. Wait, she looked important. Do we need to talk to you? Oh, you're just blocking it off. Okay. Yeah, it's like a weird little chibi style. Yeah, it is odd. Especially when you come into like battles and stuff and it looks what I would consider normal. It's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it's... The only thing that I was disappointed by was how much of just a copy and paste this was of the original games. Like, there is nothing different about these games other than, like, the gift Pokemon that you get in Florama Town. Like, that's kind of about it. Everything else is, like, identical. Oh, and they revamped the Underground, but... Who fucking cares? Like... Oh, and they also coded the shiny charm so wrong that it doesn't actually work. Yeah, it's more of a remaster than a remake, is how I'd describe it, to be honest. But yeah, I was talking about shiny hunting earlier. Yeah, I'm going to use the Poke Radar, because that's one of the best ways of shiny hunting in this game, because the shiny charm doesn't work. It works for breeding, and that is it. That is the only thing the shiny charm works for. Ooh, interesting. I was gonna say, I don't even know who's doing what these days. Is it Ray? No, it wouldn't be Ray. Probably Exiled, I'd imagine, no? Or what was Exiled, obviously. Go on. Who is it? Plot twist, it's Lego or something. Oh, that, really? See, that's sad, man, because... Oh, it is Ray. Alright, I was right the first time. Fair. Yeah, that's just sad, because, like, his account was good. And I knew damn well, if he gave it to me, that it would have thrived, because I actually knew how to play his account. I have played his account. Yeah, it's what it is, isn't it? I assume he's been spending. Oh, damn. Fair play. Oh, I messed up though. I accidentally named my rival Burgie as well. So now me and my rival are both called Burgie. It looks so stupid. I wish I'd called that before we started. Mate, I don't even know. I must have just autopiloted it and put it in. Yeah, there you go. He's called Burgie and referring to me as Burgie because we're both Burgie. Like, mint. No. I'm not in the Discord anymore. I left the Discord ages ago. Oh, really? Well, that's kind of good, to be honest, because if she was as broken as she sounded like she was going to be, then... yeah, that would have been a problem. Right, what do you want me to do? What? Oh, the 3 clown shit, yeah. Ah, okay. And since 90% of the game modes in this game are, you know, AI, and she sucks in AI, and it kind of makes her pretty bad. Yeah, maybe. She might end up being really good if Hide is no longer needed. Like, if Hide gets replaced, then that might change things. That's fair. Yeah, makes sense for you, to be honest. I don't really see why we get... Oh, it sits in the corner, doesn't it? Yep. I'm just stupid. Yep. Yay, now we can tell the time. Oh, poor Barry. We're gonna need a flying type, aren't we? Well, that's inconvenient. Considering there's like no good flying types in Gen 4. Yeah, obviously Green Ito has been a thing since last Easter, so his CP is low. Oh, that's a shame. One redeeming quality could have been that, and it wasn't. Mint. We've got 5 viewers right now. Welcome in, guys. Awesome. And yes, I'm not Chimchar. I'll fight your Chimchar with my first time. I have no idea. I only know about the normal 3. Obviously my account for keeping an eye on things. KB's here as normal, and you. It's the only 3 I can see. Yeah, so that's what you can see is people that are or have spoken. So if I've got 5 viewers and it only says 3, that means 2 people are either new or they just haven't ever spoken in chat before. It's weird how it works. Oh, that's why this Chimchar's kicking my ass, right? 2 leveled out. I need to level up my Shanks. That's what I need. And then, yeah, I suppose I better catch a Starly so I've got something that can fly. Oh. Wait, really? Interesting. Don't use leaf edge. What are you on about? That would have been silly. Oh, God. No spending for you then. Yeah, that's fair. That is also true. Yeah, if there's nothing to buy, there's nothing to waste your money on. Oh, there we go. There's a Starling. Win. It was fat forehead because gender differences. What is... Oh, Lux is female. What a nickname Starly. Other than something like name and basically like Star. There's Teach, what's star in your native language? There you go. That's his nickname. Mint. Yeah, literally 1 letter difference. Yeah. Whatever. It works, I guess. Yes, there we go. Now I need a decent fire type. I'll come down here quickly and catch a Bidoof so that he can start gaining XP. And then Mew. So there we go, there's the team. Oh, I could have already had a Starly. That was silly. I thought it was only Bidoof and Shanks on this route. But apparently not. Oh, that's going to kill it, isn't it? Oh, of course you did a crit. Really? Really? Damn it, Turtwig. Yeah, literally. He's just like, do you know what? Kill. Oh, this isn't painful in the slightest. There we go. I'm just going to throw a ball in his face. It should catch. He's going to be like level 3, 4. Well, 2 to 4. Yeah, there you go, level 2. Pokeball straight to the face. There should be no reason why this doesn't catch. There we go. And the only appropriate nickname for a Bidoof in the Gen 4 games. Ah! I mean, that makes sense, actually. Really? Really? Oh, come on. There you go. Next best thing. There we go. Really? Let me nickname my Bidoof, man. Nah, to be fair, I get it. It's profanity filter, isn't it? Like, but still, come on. It's funny, you've got obviously all the classic nicknames that you can give like your Pokemon and your rival and things like that. But I saw a meme once where someone in like, I think it was the Gen 3 games of Fire Red Leaf Green, they nicknamed their Bulbasaur "Oh shit he," and so whenever he did something, it was like, "Oh shit, he leveled up." I thought that was quite amusing. That was clever. Oh, it's Zubat. Yeah, there's some fantastic names for everything, really. You know. Yeah, I'm sure that will come in handy for catching literally 2 more Pokemon. Or 1 more Pokemon. We don't even need 2. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to have as my 6th. I was kind of leaning towards a fire type, but... maybe I should just make it Gibble and teach him Flamethrower. There's your fire type. Sorry, did she just say I found a trainer looking for strong Pokemon? Man, you're on a path. How are you going to find Pokemon? Jesus. Turtwig's on one now. He's leveled up to a point now where he can just twat everything. Mint. Oh yeah, what is that? Just not had anything going on, or? Oh, you don't have a flying type yet. Damn it. What kind of bird are you? I don't think you're going to be ready for the gym challenge because I'm going to absolutely smash you into the floor. But okay, kid. I always feel bad for beating up these kids, but like, they kind of ask for it when they challenge me to a fight, you know what I mean? You only have one Pokemon. Alright. Last one. And then we'll go through the tunnel. Secret tunnel. That meme will never die. Ever. Although, to be fair, there's a lot of memes that are in my head that will never die for me. Purely because they're part of my vocabulary. I just use them in every day. So dumb. Ah, I did wonder. Phone died randomly. How does a phone die randomly? Do you mean it died because you weren't keeping an eye on the battery and it felt random, or is it just actually on its way out kind of dying? Yeah, maybe. Ah. No, we don't need... Yeah, there we go. Nice. I don't want that to just sit there. I also don't want to scroll through these every single time. Ah, there we go. I'll just get rid of it. Cool. Yeah, so we don't actually need Bidoof, so we can have somebody else. Cool. You know what, I might take a Zubat instead of Starly, actually. Because Crobat evolves by friendship, and Crobat's cool. Yeah, it's all good, you know. Happens. people drop in and out anyway, so it's not like, oh Jesus Christ. Ambushed immediately. Yeah, there's certain Pokemon that I can't have, like Alakazam, for example, because like Alakazam is a beast. I love Alakazam, but he's a trade evo. I'm not going to sit here and try and boot up various systems to try and trade with myself. Come on, I want a Zubat. Well, I can trade with myself. There's no reason I can't, because I've got the wife's switch, so I can just boot up hers and trade with myself. But she's currently in bed, and her switch is upstairs, so I definitely won't be doing that today. But yeah, potential possibility and all that. I probably, to be fair, if I'm going to be using Mew, I don't want to be using Mew and Alakazam as double psychic types. Man, why can't we have a Zubat? Is Zubat in this cave? Am I being dumb? Ah, it's only a 20% chance. Also, why did I use Tackle on a Geodude? That was really stupid. Yeah, so we can get rid of Bidoof, we can get rid of Starly once we get a Zubat. And then that frees up a member of the team as well. Hey, there we go. I'm going to throw a Pokeball straight in your face. Because I feel like if I sneeze in your direction, you might die about it. Nice. And Zubat obviously has to be named Zuzu. Because let's stick with the Avatar references. Thanks, Deej. See, there's certain moves that do certain things that I'm just like, what is the point in that? Like, Worry Seed makes me have insomnia, which means I can't be put to sleep. Okay, great. Like, what? That means nothing. You wasted a turn. And helped me out. Oh, if you didn't have a single gym badge. Sir, this is the first gym. I can't have a gym badge unless I've been here. Like, shut up. I might just keep the team like this and just swap out Pokemon as I get more. Might as well. Oh, come on. So many little boulders. Sorry you have such poor emotes. Well, to be fair, when I hit affiliate, I can make my own emotes, and you can, like, use chat points together. I don't know how those work. But yeah. So don't fret, the emotes will get better. Hopefully. Oh wow, hey look, it's a Zubat. Didn't Puffles have a bunch of Pokemon emotes back along? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, mate, what is this wild encounters? Jeez. Yeah, to be fair, my emotes all suck as well. I've obviously just got all the Twitch ones. Jesus. Well, so long as you're having fun. Are you just gonna spam a bunch of random shit emotes into the chat? Sure, why not? Fair play. I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie. Is that the what does the fox say, dude? I can actually see who these people are. Oh yeah, Razor Leaf, let's go. Oh, new follower. Hey. Vega Violet. Welcome in. Oh, it's Vega. Which might be. Well, they might be vegan. Huh. Okay, fair enough. Good to know. I mean, that is literally like 3 letters difference compared to the standard, well, to the English word, but fair enough. It's the thing with a lot of European languages, is they're all so blended that it's pretty easy to learn a new one if you know one of them, apart from English. If you know English, that doesn't really help you with any of the other languages. I don't want to do that. I feel like I will simply embarrass myself by trying to read these words. I feel like that just says vegetarian-ish. It's not about them being hard, it's about, like, enunciations and things like that. Like... Oh, hey again, Vega. Vega or Violet, which do you prefer? Well, that's inconvenient. Cool, Violet. Nice to meet you, Violet. Welcome in. I just said a Dutch word in English. Mint. Like, I don't know. I just read it how it sounds. It is... yeah, hang on. Let me Let me Google how this is supposed to be said. Vegetarisch. Yeah, no, see, this is why I'm not going to try and pronounce words like that. Was that an alright pronunciation, was it? Alright, fair play. I'll take it. Chilling, just woke up. Fair play, Violet. Fair play. That's funny, I usually stream before bed. And normally when I end stream, which is granted in a couple of hours time, I go to bed shortly after. Oh, he used a potion. Of course he did. And it meant absolutely nothing because I crit. Win. Oh yeah, go on then. Bite's a decent move. That's a decent early move anyway. We'll replace that with Crunch when it comes to. It really can be because I picked Turtwig and you suck, so. Wait, TM76 is. You gave me multiple? Okay. I've got some stickers. I can't wait to decorate my balls. Oh yeah, you did. You gave me like... You gave me 5. You might start looking for food. I assume you mean going into your kitchen and actually looking for food. If not, that's a really weird statement. Yeah, go on, Violet. What's your question? should probably switch my Pokemon around so I'm ready for Eternity. Because do you have a fighting type move? Flying type move? No. Okay. Should probably save it actually. I haven't saved it this whole stream. That would be embarrassing. Miscreants. What a good insult. I feel like I've made an error here leading with Zubat actually. Kind of make characters inspired from games and anime. Oh, sick. Yeah, go on. If you have a look at my profile, you can see all of my socials and stuff. You're welcome to message me on them. No, teach. No, it's not. It's my main Discord, not my professional Discord. There you go. I've put my link tree in chat. That's got all of my socials on it. You're welcome to message me on one of them. I've got two because I keep the professional and the personal separate. In short, for server setups and things like that, when I eventually make my own Discord server for stuff, I'll have it separate from my main account. And the amount of friends that I have on my main account is insane because of the amount of Discord servers I've been in over the years. So I'd just rather keep it all separate and fresh. Because Team Galactic is benevolent to all. Jeez. No, I never cleaned up my Discord. I just leave servers and that's about it. Yeah, I just accepted you then, yeah. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Now you know. It's not that deep. It's only one person. It's meh. Yeah. Now I can put stickers on my Pokemon. Hell yeah. Do I have anything good though? That is the question. I mean, it's early, so probably not, but... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, go on. There you go. Something simple. I'll put that on Twiggy for now. Win. Yeah, we'll move on. There's nothing else to really do right now. But yeah, Violet, what I'll do is, now that I've accepted you, I'll check out that stuff that you sent me after stream, if that's cool. I try and avoid doing stuff while I'm streaming. Oh, and he flinched. What a win. Oh, the whole reason I came up, it was for this item. Oh, she left. Well, alright, never mind. So where does that put me now? 23 out of 25. Nice. I am now 2 followers away from affiliate. That's crazy. Oh, this is doing no damage. This is why I don't like leveling up weak Pokemon. I just... like... Everything's gonna actually hurt you. There we go. It's nice to actually see the health bar move. We've just beat the first gym, so not too far. I started at the start, so this stream is where we started. So not particularly far, but since my entire goal right now is progress, it should be relatively quick. Couple of streams and we might have the story progression completed at least. Yeah, it's not too bad progress, to be fair. Well, not even back in the day. Obviously, I did them recently in Platinum, so it's not even back in the day for me. Oh no, painful. I need to fight you. There is Bidou here, but I don't really want a Bidou. Yeah, Route 25. Weasel, Pachirisu, so no. Cool. Oh look, a Bidou. Literally just on about Bidou. Oh, an awakening. I'm sure I'll definitely use that, and that won't sit in my pocket until the end of the game. Yeah, you never know, to be fair. I have used some random items on random occasions. No, we don't need to learn double team, thank you. Oh damn, our turtwig's almost ready to evolve. We're not even at the second gym yet. Sheesh. That's what happens when you fight absolutely everybody, I guess. As well as a bunch of wild Pokemon. Stare and pack horse. Win. Interesting that you guys are faster than me. What, just use the one Pokemon? Just get him over leveled and wipe everything with him. To be fair, I've seen people do things like that, like they just use one Pokemon and then like by the time they reach like the 4th gym leader they're already like level 40. It's crazy. Yeah, it does. I watched a YouTube video a couple of years back and they were like, can you beat Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee with just an Oddish? And they did it twice. They did it once where he just captured a metric of Pokemon and used all of those candies to basically just level up the EVs of this Pokemon to as max as they possibly could. And then he just basically played the game one-shotting everything. And he was like, okay, well, that was a little bit unfair, so let's try it again. And then he did it again without candies, and it was still very doable. He beat the entire game with an Oddish. Like, come on. That's just daft. Funny, but daft. Yeah, the Let's Go games were not difficult at all. Maybe I should swap you two, actually. There we go. What on earth do we nickname you? Nice. And I don't need to nickname directory because I don't care. Oh wow, you're level 1. Damn, okay. Do you have any moves? Pound. Cool. Well, you can sit in the back and gain XP if you like that then. That's fine. Yeah, I should probably heal there. Yay, we have a team of 6 already. Nice. I mean, that's not the full team. I will be swapping people out, but still. Team of 6. Yeah, exactly. I've got nicknames for the Pokemon that are going to be on my team, and that's all I need. I'm not going to sit here and nickname absolutely everything. That would be ridiculous. There we go, berries acquired and replanted. But the people dressed like space aliens wouldn't let you in. Sensational. Yeah, that tracks. Oh, you're actually just straight up with me. Fair enough. Oh, he's up straight to level 5. Jeez. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to catch a Weasel and replace Bidoof with a Weasel. Well, I said I was going to catch a Weezle anyway. Kind of need to see one for that. And there's a 35% chance. There's a 10% chance for a Pachirisu here, and I've seen 2 of them. There's a 35 for Weezle, and I haven't seen one. Crazy. What's on, Weezle? Oh, you're going to implode if I touch you with an electro technique. So let's be careful with how hard we hit you, yes? Well, that was close. Should probably buy some more Pokeballs though, because I'm pretty sure that was my last one. Yeah, exactly. I'll come across a Pokemon and be like, yeah, I want him, and not catch it. Because I haven't got a ball. Oh, I've got 16. Okay. Weird. Maybe Dawn gave me 20. I don't know. Oh, I didn't nickname Weezle. Oh man. No, I want a nicknamed one. I'll get rid of you and we'll go catch a first one. Yeah, I wanted a nicknamed one. And I very stupidly didn't nickname it. Oh, look at that. Boosh. Win. Probably just throw a Pokeball at him though, because of how risky that was last time. Man, are you kidding me? We're gonna have to catch 3. I am gonna kill myself. The first one was an accident. That was just stupid. Right. There's a Weezle. Catch the Weezle. I don't know why I can't nickname the Weezle in the party, but... or in the box or whatever, but... whatever, I guess. Right, throw ball at Weezle. It's fine. This is giving me XP. It's fine. Right. Nickname. I don't know what else you would call a Weasel, to be honest. I feel like that's a really basic nickname for a Pokemon, but also one after you nickname a Weasel. Oh wait, I can access my Pokemon boxes from anywhere, can't I? Oh, a Permeable. I definitely won't be using any of those, but thank you. Yeah, there we go. And now you can go in the bin. There we go. Cool, we did it. It took 3 attempts, but we did it. Again, I should probably save it. I don't save often enough. I mean, auto-save's a thing, but... There we go. Now we can keep it on the time. I'm going to take a brief break after these fights, just so I can go get myself a fresh cup of tea. I couldn't possibly stream without tea. The British in me starts twitching. Is this fight literally just free XP? I mean, I'm not going to complain, but... Well, that's convenient. Do you know what we'll do? I'll have that final spot for Palkia. That's what it... Oh, I'm gonna have to shiny hunt him. Never mind. Never mind. And into confusion. Typical... Try that again. Put my tooth back in. Try again. In typical fashion, confusion is the most powerful mechanic in the game when it's used on you. tougher than I can put into words, and I know a lot of words. No, as you say, these fights shouldn't be too hard. A singular jar of honey. Thank you, sir. You are too kind. Why does the clock confuse you? Oh, because I'm an hour out from you. Duh. Yeah, because what's it for you? It's almost midnight right now, right? Or is it... No, you would be an hour ahead, yeah. Oh wow, I flinched him. That's going to come in really handy for the fact that you can only use HUD. Hey, we're starting to get some evolutions going. Jolly good. Oh yeah, I said I was going to take a break after that fight. Dumbass. Right, we'll save it. We'll quickly take a break. And I will be back shortly. See you shortly. I am back briefly. I'm going to let the kettle boil because it's cold, so it's going to take forever. You know, considering the British have a stereotype for loving tea, you'd think our kettles would be better. So I will do this fight, and is it Mars? Jupiter? No, it's Mars, isn't it? Yeah. We'll do the Mars fight, and then I'll finish making my tea, and then we'll crack back on. Make some good progress. Yeah, to be fair, it is a stereotype for a reason. I live off of tea. I have one glass, or one, bottle of squash, and that I put my vitamins in that, and then the rest of the time I just drink tea. I have 3-4 cups of tea a day, at least. No, we had a tea conversation back along, didn't we? With Layla. And I think Lego as well. Yeah, that's the thing. Tea seems to just be a British thing. Although, well, the way we drink tea is a British thing. Obviously, everyone else drinks herbal teas and things like that. Oh, paralysis as well. Nice. Yeah, not that I did anything, but. Wow, that was rude. Look, Turk didn't evolve at level 16. Oh, he evolves at 18, doesn't he? Man. Yeah, it's 18, but then it's also 32. Like, what? Why? What's your stereotype? Or do I not want to know? Where is it you're from again, Teach? Remind me. The Dutch. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Man, you're gonna switch out and use bloody. It would be Monster. You just drink Monster like I drink tea, dude. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah. I've never been a fan of beer. or lager. My granddad got me to try one of his lagers once, and I was just like, nah, that's actually grim. And you drink this on far too a regular basis. Yeah, that's fake out, yeah. Knew that was coming, you dick. When you turned 16, you couldn't handle beer anymore. You're not supposed to be drinking it until way after 16. Although, yeah, European, English, British, everything. Yeah, nobody listens to that. I had my first taste of alcohol when I was 4. Although that was only for New Year's, but yeah. Jesus Christ. Fair enough. No, I used to have a swig for New Year's all the way up until I was 13 and started drinking on my own. Yeah, we had the same. Except we never had tables, so they only went on the floor. And yeah. One of my favourite things to do apparently as a toddler was I was able to get around the back of my nan and granddad's chair. Just because of the shape of it and how far out they had it pulled. And I'd just grab my granddad's peanuts and sit behind the chair, just sit and munch peanuts. Apparently. I'm like, okay. That's a weird thing for a toddler to do, but okay. I need to go kill my pepper. Because out comes Zuzu. And Zuzu is not strong enough for fights like this yet. For example. Jesus. It's not even that he's not strong enough, he just doesn't have any moves that would do anything remotely good. Yeah, I shouldn't have sent out Twiggy. That was probably a bad idea. Yeah, I said that just then. I was like, didn't heal. I'll heal, finish making tea, and then we'll crack on. There's not really much I can do here. That's very inconvenient, actually. Really? Weasel doesn't even have a water type move? Crying out loud. Useless. You don't have a water move. Zubat doesn't have a flying type move. Staravia's only just got a flying type move. I was really hoping Jet might be able to win this, but I don't think he's going to. Oh, I will if you do that. Win. Right, we have healed. Let's go quickly make tea, and then I'll be back. Alright, here we go. Tea made. Everything is right in the world. Everything is not right in the world. That is wildly incorrect. But that is not a rabbit hole we're going on. Need to finish making my cheesecake tomorrow. I started making it today, and I was waiting for it to set. Now I need to make the strawberry sauce to go on top of it. Banging. What? Yeah, I've got a whole cheesecake in the fridge. As I said, I just need to make the sauce to go on top of it. What do you mean, pure cheesecake? Yeah. Wait, are you confused by the concept of cheesecake? Do you not know what cheesecake is? Please tell me you're not like confused by cheesecake. Oh, you do know what it is. Oh, okay, cool. I was going to say, you are missing out. mean, not really. Right now it's just a plain biscuit base and then cheese, icing sugar and whipped cream filling. Just standard plain cheesecake at the moment. Yeah. No point in making it complicated. Cheesecake's just good as is. I have like 1 a month, maybe 2 months, just because I will sit and eat the entire thing with a spoon. I don't even cut it up into slices. I'll just pick at it from the fridge and just eat it with a spoon. Fuck's sake, Teach. Yes, I'm sure she is singing. But Tu's a little bitch, though. Dick. Yay. Wait, did that poison affect me outside of battle? Because it doesn't look like it did. I'll have to make note of that when we beat this small child again. Dunking on kids as per. It's kind of rude. Yeah, I'm not having ground type moves yet, so shut up. That's what we like to do. Yeah. I'm not going to give them a free pass on a Pokemon battle just because they're a small child. Get done then. That does water them both. Sweet. That'll save me some time. Yeah, we're making good progress so far. Yeah. Level 18 already. Oh, one of my Pokemon's level 18 already anyway. Okay. No, I don't need to go back and go to the Pokemon Center. Win. Really? Sturdy? I hate Sturdy so much. Also, what is it when everybody having only one Pokemon? How am I supposed to gain XP from fighting a bunch of trainers if you all suck? Yeah, I know it's only at the start, I know. But, like, at the start's when you need the XP. There we go, now we're getting there. Yeah, there's a couple. Yeah, I know, mad, isn't it? Level 19 already. We need to get a couple more levels on Jet before we start actually using him, but we should be able to keep the Pokemon in order now, apart from you, because you've got no moves whatsoever. That's a good point, actually. Do I have any TMs? Or decent TMs? No. Rock Smash and Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock. Jesus, I can't speak English this evening. And I can't speak any other language, so can't switch it up either. Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? And to be fair, this was quite nice to play the first time I played it. It wasn't bad. I was slightly disappointed. That was all. Yeah, having these games on Switch, not bad. I'll get Fire Red and Leaf Green for the Switch at some point as well, now that they're out. I don't need them yet though, so... And I won't be playing them on stream either, I'll just play them. Yeah, exactly, it would have been nice to have something new, exactly, yeah. And it didn't even have to be ridiculous, just like, I don't know, something nice, something slightly different. But we do get to legitimately shiny hunt Arceus for the first time ever? Question mark? Yeah, I think it might be. I know we get to shiny hunt him, but I'm pretty sure this is the first proper way that we can do it. Hello, random bug child. That's funny enough, because me and my Pokemon are fully refreshed. Thank you so much for your concern. You should not be a dildo. And come prepared anyway. Mistress? Okay. I can't hit that. It's the ghost. Oh yeah, 20% chance at night. Yep. Okay. Nothing else here of particular interest though. Send it in Pokemon. Yeah, I can see it. Let's see what you're getting at there. It's just missing the hair. That's what colour my hair is at the moment, actually. That's sort of green. Mine's a little bit brighter though. Yeah. I've got green at the moment, yep. Nice deep emeraldy type green. It's fading out a bit at the moment though. About a month now. Yeah, it's fading out on the ends now. It's starting to go a little bit yellowy green, but on the top it still looks really nice. Turning into Brazil. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's valid. Yeah, it looked like it's obviously faded overall. It looked really nice when I did it. Actually, I was so happy because I've been trying to dye my hair green for years, and every time I do it always goes blue. So this is actually the first time I've dyed my hair green and it's gone green, other than this one time that I used, well, it was called radioactive green, and it was very, very green. That was the only exception. And then when we had Carnival, because we've got a really big Carnival local to where I am, all of the lights that they had made my hair show up UV colours. Like if you put a blue light on my hair, it made it shine up like proper, like luminous green. It was really cool, actually. Yeah, it looks very spotlight style. Yeah. Yeah. Worth learning endeavor. I forget, what does it do? Equal HP. No, that's not particularly worth learning. Yeah, I think I'll make it out of these woods, and then we'll call it there, because that's probably going to be a decent stopping point for ending stream there. You see me going down a bit? Oh, that's no shot. Sweet, there's one. Yay, Jet finally has a water type move. God damn. Indeed. Oh, that's really inconvenient timing, Puffles, because I'm making it out of these woods and then I'm ending stream. That's hilarious. How's it going, Puffles? You alright? Yes, boss. Sound. That's literally you. I don't know which one of you is who. Like, what? Yeah, fair play. How old is that dude? Like, is he actually older than you, or? I mean, surely not, right? He does. He does look about 30. You're right. A mate who's 19 is fighting a 30-year-old black man. Damn, fair play. Isn't this a thing put on by the uni? Why? I mean, I can't say shit. I'm a 27-year-old at uni, actually, so never mind. Although my final assignment is due. Oh, it's just a charity group. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, my final assignment is due on Thursday, and then I am done. Uni course completed. Yeah, I swear now, if you've turned around and gone, yeah, I'm fighting somebody who looks 30, I'm gonna kick his ass, and then you lose, that's gonna be hilarious. That would be sod's law, though. Do or do not, there is no try. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, you can't really gauge it on anything else, because I'm assuming you haven't seen him fight or sparred him or anything like that before. So literally the only thing you've got to go on is the way he is looking at him, right? Oh, finally on the last Pokemon. This fight's taking forever. God damn. Probably because this bitch is using a fucking Chansey. Yeah, which means I've just single-handedly taken out 5 Pokemon with a Mew that knows Pound. So yeah, that was obviously going to take forever, but still. Although Mew's now level 18, so that's something. I'm starting to even out the levels a bit more now. Oh, remind me as well, when I end stream, I'm going to raid. I'm not going to end the stream, I'm just going to raid. Because I keep forgetting to do that. Apparently it's good for smaller streamers. No, I did not say grape. I raid. You know, raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, no, you didn't need to clarify that, Puffles. I got it. Yeah, literally. Yeah, no, the basically general gist is I send you to another streamer. You don't have to stick around or anything. It's just... sometimes streamers answer in kind, so sometimes he'll send them to me. I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's exactly where my brain went to then. Teach. That's fully what I thought he meant by that. Oh yeah, look at you actually killing something chancy. Thanks, mate. Wow, really? I took one step and got a double Cascoon encounter. Okay. Hey, really? Yeah, you don't seem too excited by the concept. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Is it? That has not been my experience. Yeah, that's fair. Actually, yeah. You know, she kept your arm's length for ages, and yeah. Dude with 6 Magikarps, for fuck's sake. Nah, that's the sort of thing that you only do if she asks for it nicely. That's a weird thing to say. Saying I like you in place of I love you because it's too soon to say I love you. That's weird. Yeah, cuteness aggression. Yeah. Does she like bite you, or like nibble? Because if she's outright biting you, that's just no. That's not what that is. Nibble. All right. Yeah. Fair. Cool. Just ow. Yeah. Like a puppy who's just discovering that he's got teeth. Also, you call her weird, but might I point out that it was you who chased her? What do you mean you should have been more serious? You bought 6 level 10 Magikarp, sir. You were not going to achieve anything. Yeah. I think you might be right on that one. Yeah, what's this about some magic puzzle? Oh, right, okay. Puffles is just a special kind of stupid. Do you know any people of the female persuasion with black hair? Or long black hair? Mint. I was going to say, do you even know anybody with long black hair? No, that's valid. That sounds like way more effort than it's worth. Yeah, that's fair. What, you're just gonna force me underground? Damn. I wouldn't have thought it would be your hair, no. No. Oh, right. Yeah. Don't worry. So did I just know that the big treasure boxes are a max of 3x3, so if you dig in 9 specific places, you'll be able to eliminate the chance of finding them. Because obviously that's the priority. It's getting the pretty statues. The red is a cross. Yeah, there you go, there's a treasure box. Alright, Puffles. Sleep well. Nice. Cool. Right, well, that's that then. And on that note, I'm going to save it and turn it off here myself. Like a good boy that I said I would. Actually, I'm going to rearrange my Pokemon. Because here's exactly why we bought you. There we go. So yeah, there we go. That ends out stream quite nicely. Yeah, that was a good stream. That was a lot of fun actually. It's been a while since I played this game, and I only played it through the once, so I haven't actually played it to death. So it's still somewhat fresh and not boring. So yeah, good stream overall. I am going to... Is there anybody playing BDSP? Yeah, cool. I'm gonna ping you into this stream and see if that works. And yeah, because I want to see how this works.
Let's burn this bunny up.
Oh,
Cute charm, no! Bunny Joke also thinks she's cute. Oh gosh! Ooh, a raid, hello! Hi everybody, welcome. Ooh. No, we're in love. Okay. I should probably switch to somebody who is not going to be in love with this love bunny. It's lady. Do I have... I only have one lady. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. How are all you guys today? Tonight. Whatever time it is, wherever you are. Spark, yes. Marzipan is not a girl's girl. Enchanting. Okay, let's see. I cannot go through those trees. Hold on. Oh, oh. Just completely walked past it. Please do not jump. Ooh, a jar of honey. Okay, Stairmaster, please. Stairmaster, get out of the way. Just a big brick wall in front of me. What's up here? This looks suspicious. It's a tree. Let's cut it. Okay, it's just it's a bottle of carbs. Okay, alright, Stairmaster. Stairmaster, please. Please, let me go. Release me. Thank you. He looks like he's about to kick my ass, like... Come here. The only items you ever throw are Pokeballs, but is that true? I want people to think about that. That's why I give away these technical machines for fling. Ooh, so we can throw berries. Hey, how are you? I am doing pretty well. How are you doing? I just started about 20 minutes ago. Caught Dialga, and now we are going to Sunny Shore. Sunny Shore? Yeah, that's what it said. I don't remember what it said. The move's effect depends on what item is hurled. Remember, the move Fling fails if the Pokemon isn't holding anything. Oh, a policeman. Is he gonna arrest me because I captured God? The Stairmaster? Hello? I can't explain why, but I'm more easily agitated at night. Not that I let it get to me. Oh yeah, the cops only fight you at night, that's right. Very nice, I'm also good, thanks for asking. Good. Well, enjoy your stay. It's... I always say this every time, like, people raid, but this is usually a chill stream, but it's not really. It's... I like it to be a chill stream, but it never really is. It's toss-up. Look at my Pokemon, it's really cool! Tuber Connor. Remoraid is one of those Pokemon where the evolution does not make sense. Why does this turn into an octopus? I don't understand. You need to not be here, funny joke. Marzi, come on out. Like, it by all accounts should turn into a larger fish, but it does not. Gonna hop off and go to bed. Hope you have a good stream. Yeah, no problem. I hope you have a good sleep. Thank you for stopping in. All right, Marzi, let's spark it. Sorry, Connor. Why do you have a fish on the land? You should be in the ocean so that it's not suffocating. Oh, I had to hold on tight to